Okay, so today I'm going to present my Capstone project, which is a SecretBaseTCG lucky draw wheel. It's actually a company I'm doing this for. They actually do a lot of go for events like those TCG KL or those card roadshows. So normally they do like these lucky draw kind of things where if people buy or customers buy a certain number of products, they'll let you do some lucky draw wheels to claim extra prizes. So let's move on. So first, introduction of me. My name is Ben. You already know me by now. So currently I'm a professional TCG player. So I travel a lot, play tournaments and win cash prizes and all. So my background is international business and marketing. So I was in a marketing industry, business industry, worked there for like 1 or 2 years. So now my goal is to work remotely so I can continue my passion of traveling. So why am I doing this? Wait, I don't know, okay, why is it not appearing? But okay, why did I choose this topic? Okay, because I'm being paid to do it. So yeah, but to be told, the company is paying me to like give them a demo to see if like I can come up with a project like for their needs. So the shop wants to run automated lucky draw campaign instead of doing like the physical wheel, because it's easier, like it's more easier and straightforward. And you know, if you do it manually, people can also like try to make the wheel do a lot of other stuff like spin slower, try to aim for certain prizes and so on. Secondly, is like admins on the company can manage the inventories well enough, and then they can also track whether the product has been delivered to them or not. So for example, is when they click on the website or the lucky draw page that I made, they will get a back-end inventory, or during their admin page, they can see what products the users have won and whether or not it has been delivered to them yet or not. So another thing, then the thirdly is interactive engagement with the consumers, means that because it's on their phone, everything is more interactive. They can play around, touch it, and you know, like the wheel will spin, they will see what prize they won. That will make them more excited as well. Next. So my problem statement. First off, my problem was managing the prizes inventory, because I needed to make sure that all prizes that were won were stored under my Neon console. And I need to make sure that it also reflects back to the admin page so that the companies are able to track everything. So secondly, the problem statement was manual labor, like the manual wheel, is very slow and unreliable. So that's the reason why they want to move it to digital or web page. Thirdly is because ease and efficient of use. So if you're having this, it's easy to use, it's easy to store your data, everything all, and you don't have to go through the hassle of, this product has been sold, like manually writing in a piece of paper. Especially in a roadshow event like TCG KL, where there is a lot of people, thousands of people visiting, it can be very hectic. And these kind of things can actually be forgotten. So the target audience for this is businesses that are running promotions. For example, like I would say like maybe H&M or Uniqlo. They will want to run some promotional business, like say, if you buy a certain amount, you get to spin a wheel, then you can win certain prizes. Event organizers, like I said, like roadshows like TCG KL, or maybe like those in the malls, they have those events that will be more attracting to people as well, like for them to buy more products. And also retail stores, same purpose as businesses running promotions. So time for my technical overview. So moving on, these are the things that I've used for my project. Front end, I use React and Bootstraps. Back end, Express.js, database, basic Neon console. Then authent and storage, I use Firebase. And my external API, I use random.org. So random.org randomizes the price for me, so I don't have to normally I have to make a command for it to randomize the product. You don't really know what is getting what. So with random.org, it helps us randomize the products for us already. So we don't have to make the whole line of code for it. And then simple front React Bootstrap. I didn't really need to make it very like interactive function. Like I just need to make sure it's functional, because companies want it to be reliable, functional, and works its purposes. So that's why it's all very straightforward. I'm not going to do too much for it. Okay, now demo video, this one I can just showcase later once it's like how I run the app. But for those who wants to try the app, you can scan the QR code. If the QR code doesn't work, you can use the website I've written here. Just write it one by one. I don't know how to highlight it, that one. So yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So double checking, okay, working. All right. So from here, I will log in first to a normal user. So I will just say user at sigma.com. Don't ask me why I write this username. It was just the easiest thing that comes into my head. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so first thing that will appear is the lucky draw system. Yes. So these are the prizes inside I gave to you guys. Okay, so when you spin the wheel, you'll be able to, like if here, the first page, the wheel page, you'll be able to spin the wheel to see what prizes you get. So spin, see where it lands, and then it'll tell you what you have won. So here it says I have won a Transcendent Heroes ETB, and the picture also will appear, as you can see. So after that, you can go to your results to see what you have won. Like it will actually have like a track record of what you have won and whether or not it has been delivered. So you can see here, email is the user, like it's your user ID. Prizes, what prizes have you won? So before this, I have like a Journeys Together ETB here, and now I have Heroes Transcendent. So you can see status means whether it has been delivered to you or not. So only delivered, it will tell you the timestamp of when it's delivered also. If it's not delivered yet, it will be blank. And action is view only because I changed this halfway yesterday. So I realized that only admins should be allowed to have deliver because they should be the one checking like whether or not they have delivered the products or not. If we let the users do it, there can be a lot of, those kind of negative things that could happen. Like they will simply say, I have not received it, even though they did, by not pressing deliver. So you can see here, there's only two, which is wheel and result. But if I log into an admin user, which you can give me a second. Yeah, don't spin so much. Hey, stock almost finished then. Okay, so yeah, stop destroying my stock. Okay, so if you see here, if an admin page, they'll tell you that you're an admin over here, you can see. Then there will be an admin column that will be available. So in the admin column, admins are allowed to add prizes. Like say, yeah, good press so much, right? Okay, so admins are allowed to add prizes. Like just write the prize name, like I put here, Transcendent Hero ETB. Okay, I'm not used to the Mac, it's very slow. Then I can put like the quantity of the product here. And then I can add a picture, but now I don't have a picture with me now, so I'm just going to add the prizes. So you can see the prizes will be added here, and it'll go into the wheel, like one of the prizes you can win. Yeah. So, and I can also delete the product here, like so. So like in case there's any mishap or like we don't want to use the product anymore, because after stock's finished, companies tend to like remove the thing entirely. But if they do restock, they can use the edit button to edit the number of quantity as well, as you can see here. Save, and it will be showcased on my Neon console as well. So for result part, this is the thing. If you're an admin, you can see everybody's, every single user's like results, so that they can keep track of it. So you can see here like Raisin Bro, you like confirm. Take all Heroes Transcendence over here. So it's pending. So okay, I will deliver to you. Use it. Free one. Okay, so it's delivered. You can see it's delivered. So the status will change to delivered. The delivery time will also be updated when the deliver button is pressed. So you can see here, you can see every single one, and it will not slow down now. It will just keep showing. So this is good for business because it's highlighted in green here that the buttons available means they have some orders that they did not fulfill. While delivered, they also have proof that because there's a delivery timestamp as well. So this is to ensure that the company has full control of what they can, like of the website, and also to make sure that there is proof so that there will be no argument or no issues that will occur later on. Okay, go back to my slides first. I'm not a Mac guy, so it's very hard. Okay, so that's my project. So okay, I can show you the wheel page again. So the wheel page. So like I said, if you spin the wheel, you have your sort, you will win the product. It will show at the bottom right here with the picture and the name of the product you have won. So result page, this is for the admin only. You can see everything here. Then for the admin page, basically like I showed you before, you can edit your product, you can delete your product, you can create and update it as well. Then the result, as you can see, this is for non-admin users. That's what you guys have been seeing. And okay, so that's that. So the key feature for this product, like I'll just right? This web page is to spin a wheel for it to be interactive for the consumers. Random price selection using the external API, random.org, so that it's more fair. So like consumers won't think that we are trying to cheat them. Because previously the company I worked with, like this SecretBaseTCG, the first time they did a manual wheel. Then second thing they did was they borrow or they loan those gacha machine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they put all those gacha balls inside and they put the name of the price there. But that is too manual labor and cost money to just get the machine. So this makes it more like easier for them to. It's portable, it's efficient, and it costs the cheap. Then automatically reduces stock, as in like it will update the stock warehouse. Like say if you put 5 copies inside, like you've seen just now, it will automatically update, say how many stock has been reduced. Then it saves results for tracking and delivery, as shown just now. Okay, so challenges I face: code not running. I hate front end. Front end is just, I hate front end. That's about it. But yeah, so like code not running means like sometimes my front end will be blank and then I have to check from the console side. Then I have to find the error and then I have to go back to it and then I have to try again. And then basically it's just the same old. Then the second issue I had was with Firebase, because Firebase needed to have certain things before I can upload the images inside. So my issue was being able to upload images, but that issue has been resolved as well. Third thing, I had too many ideas. Like at first it was supposed to be very simple. Then I added the delivery button, then I added the pictures inside, then I added more wheels, I added the result table. I just keep adding more things. Like the more things I have in my head, I just want to put inside. Then because of this, it also relates back to my fourth issue, which is making sure everything remains functional after I add all these things inside. Yeah, so not good to have too much stuff. So like my learning experience from this is I learned how to build a project from scratch. Like everybody has been doing here, connecting your front end with your back end, and then like think outside the box on what topic you want to do. Well, for me, in my case, it might be a bit easier because I have like a company that actually tells me what they wanted. So it made my topic easier to choose. Then second is like learning how to put my ideas into code. So like example, like I mentioned before, I had too many ideas. So because of that, I learned how to make my ideas into reality and put them into paper, which is into code line in a way. Then third is I gain confidence because of this. I've been in relay with the company back and forth. Like every time certain things like does not fit their standard, I have to change it, or I try to add on, and they give me some feedback. So that boosts my confidence and presenting to companies as well. Like to later on, maybe I need to pitch to businesses as well. Who knows? So that's the end. Thank you.